So in the last episode, we actually got a couple of good things done. We slapped down a base of operations, got a pretty decent haul of loot, allocated a bunch of our skill points in order to get access to better crafting recipes that we're going to need for later on in the game, and most importantly, we established a business line with Trader Joel. So all in all, I would say that yesterday was pretty eventful for the first day. But as each day passes, we draw ever closer to the blood moon. What adventures will today have in store for us? What new skills will we learn? We will find all of this out in today's episode of 7 Days to PermaDIE. What is good, my legendary beats? It is your boy LilSauceLegend back again with these videos, and today we are actually having in-game commentary for a change, which is pretty interesting. What we're gonna do today is we're going to try and get the materials to build a forge. We're going to try and build a forge today because we need a forge in order to build most of the other things that we need in order to progress. For example, the wrench and then the claw hammer, which then, when both combined, would give us the workbench. And as you saw previously, all three of these items require forged iron, and I'm going to need that forge in order to make any of those things. So now that the episode has started, let's get our armor on and let's venture out into the world. Don't I look like a handsome fellow? Now, why are we going outside right now? Mainly due to the fact that I want to be able to collect as many things as possible, so we can take them to Trader Joel in the morning and sell them for a profit. And then potentially, we can get some better guns to defend ourselves with. Because single-shot rifles and 3-shot and 6-shot pistols don't really seem like they're more conducive to long-term survival. I fucking suck. Oh yeah. Bonus tip. Sneaking gives you triple damage with a bow. I'm trying to be as quiet as possible and sneak around as much as possible because during nighttime, zombies are way more strong and way faster. So I'm probably gonna have to sneak around a lot. I have a fair amount of shotgun ammo. Pistol and rifle, I'm not looking too hot. So I'm gonna need to stock up on both pistol and rifle ammo if I'm ever gonna take on the Blood Moon. I played this game a lot solo.
I've played these games before!
And I know for a fact, with the amount of zombies that are gonna swarm me on the Blood Moon, 450 of each ammo type would still not be enough to survive the Blood Moon. So my main focus for this run should be building as secure of a safety net of ammunition as possible, somewhere in the 500 to 400 range. Because when so many enemies are swarming you all at once, you don't really got time to worry about headshots or leg shots or arm shots. You just gotta focus on center of mass. My thirst and hunger meter are pretty... okay. Out of all creatures we could have ran into, why the fuck does it... Please don't turn, please. Why are you coming this way? Why are you coming... Shit! Fucking blood ran cold. I think it's a better idea if we just go inside and just stay inside for the rest of the night. I know of a place where you never get harmed. A magical place with magical charms. Indoors. Take it away, Penny!
Fuck you.
You know, I had an idea for the longest time now, and I've never seen anybody implement it before. And people who are neurodivergent do this anyway whenever they're playing games solo, so might as well try and bring this into the Let's Play genre as well. So we're gonna test out this new idea for this one episode, and if it doesn't work, we'll scrap it and never do it again. But if you guys enjoy it, then let me know in the comment section down below. So what is the idea? During moments when there's realistically nothing to do other than farm, complete quests, or wait out time, I'm gonna have a Reddit story read aloud to you guys, whether that be from Am I the Asshole, Best of Redditor Updates, True Off My Chest, or if this actually does go well, I could consider opening up a section in the Discord server for you guys to submit different Reddit stories to read. So without further ado, let's get into this first story that I found really, really interesting. This story comes from r/AmITheAsshole from JuniperWitch3827. Am I the asshole for yelling and threatening divorce on my wife after she ditched me even though we agreed to be partners in an activity together? I, 21 female, got angry with my wife, 20 female, for ditching me with another friend in an extracurricular orienteering course when we agreed that we would be partners together. Let's call my wife Janessa. Basically, this other girl that I'll name Margaret usually hangs out with me and takes me away from my wife. She only takes me and doesn't try to hang out with anyone else. Honestly, it's been annoying, especially since it's obvious she only wants to hang out with me and not my other friends. My wife was mad that I kept ditching her for Margaret, which I didn't want to do. I just have a hard time saying no. I told her that I can say no. It's just that I need Janessa to back me up and say I'm teammates with her so I don't look stupid by saying no, making it appear like my wife doesn't love me. She agreed with this and I thought we were going to be fine, but apparently not. The next day we went on our course. Margaret came over, asked, and I politely declined. She asked repeatedly, so I looked up to my wife, who was talking with Shane, and asked her to back me up, but instead she walked off. I understand, she didn't hear me. But later, when I was standing with Margaret, Janessa was sitting on a bench staring at me when I went with Margaret. I remember being sad because if she's not going to try and stop me, then she doesn't care that I go with her. After an hour of orienteering, I came back to where we were all stationed. I planned on having a civil talk with my wife at home, but before leaving, Shane walks up to me and says, "Your wife has been complaining about you," then pointed towards my wife, who was angry. I was confused. I believe I did nothing wrong. She started yelling at me in front of everyone. I told her to stop yelling because here wasn't the time, yet she continued. Luckily, people were ignoring us, so I started yelling back. She said I was the one who left, breaking the promise. I was mad because I was standing there and she walked off. She said she didn't hear me and I'm at fault for talking to Margaret in the first place. How am I supposed to tell her without talking to her? She said it was my fault for not talking loud enough and that if I truly loved her, I would have yelled louder. I apologized for not yelling loud enough, but I said that I wasn't acting wrong. She continued yelling, so I had enough. I threatened divorce. I agree, this was totally uncalled for. But for context, when we argue, she always threatens divorce and claims that she's right. She always brags about how she's right and I can't disagree with her or she'll start yelling at me. Currently we're on a break and she's with her parents. We have the same hobbies, so we can't exactly stay away from each other. Shane is great, and he's kind of a peacemaker. We can hang out in our friend group, but don't really talk to each other. And if we do, it's mostly mean comments. I do admit that I am rude with her when we talk, because I seriously can't with her right now. I believe I'm in the right, but she makes me think I'm an asshole. So, am I the asshole? Okay, time for the analysis and judgment, and holy fuck. Point number 1, divorce. Both of you threatening divorce in any capacity is not a good look. One person doing it doesn't automatically justify the other person doing it. It just makes both of you seem immature and petty and look like you don't know how to resolve conflict like mature adults. Point number 2, you both don't understand each other. From the way that this story is sounding, neither one of you understands the other person. Purely based on the tone of her post, she sounds very conflict avoidant. And Janessa, if you don't recognize that or step in when it counts, you can't get mad when things happen that you don't like. No, I'm not saying that you need to babysit your partner, but in a relationship, especially in a marriage, it's important to support each other, helping each other grow, and sometimes stepping up when your other partner is struggling. And if she's naturally timid and conflict avoidant, and she was like that before you got into a relationship with her, that's something that you have to know, and that's something that you naturally have to step in for when situations like this arise. Number 3, Jessica's role. Jessica could have handled this way better. Instead of walking off with other people, she should have stayed by her partner's side when she knew that this situation was coming. She could have supported her partner in asserting herself. Because not for nothing, based on the way that this story sounds, Margaret sounds like a habitual boundary stomper. And someone who's timid or non-confrontational isn't going to give that much pushback unless they feel cornered or threatened, which is exactly what she did in the end. People like Margaret prey on these kind of people because they can actually bend them to their will, because they don't want to cause a scene. Timid people don't want to cause a scene, so they're going to conform to whatever the hell the other boundary stomping person wants. All in all, the judgment that I have for this post is everybody sucks here, because you both need to work on your communication skills and stop using divorce as a weapon in arguments. Either that or stop fucking edging each other and just fucking do it already, because neither one of you is showing the maturity necessary for a relationship to fucking succeed. Well, I hope you liked that story, guys. Anyway, time to jump back into the gameplay. Alright, so I'm over encumbered. I gotta go all the way to Trader Joel, sell him the shit that I want to sell him, and turn in this fucking bounty.
You again. Congratulations. I can make my payment to the Duke now.
Now we sell the extras. The only weapon that this motherfucker got is a fucking hunting rifle and a double barrel shotgun. Ugh, that's fucking annoying. All of the things that she has on offer today are fucking dookie butter. But in the meantime, let's just take this quest so we can get better jobs from Trader Joel soon. And go back to the base so I can craft something that I've been meaning to craft for a while now, but haven't because I'm a serial procrastinator. Small stones, clay, leather. Duct tape I can easily make by combining this and this. Then short iron pipes. And now we got a forge, baby! Yeah! Just the visceral disappointment. It's like winning the lottery and winning the currency of a country that doesn't exist anymore. It's like, this is cool, but the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Pause. I need to go take a dump. Drink coffee. All right, I'm back. Let's get going. And this is what we were working towards this entire damn time. We needed this bicycle because now with this new quest, open trade routes, we can now take the bicycle and get to the other Trader Joel quicker. Cool, right? After a certain amount of quests, it's kind of guaranteed that you're going to get a bike. So this is going to make things way quicker for us in the long run. So it's actually really good that we got this bicycle this early on day 2. So in the meantime, I'm going to take what I got in loot and I'm going to sell it to Trader Joel so I can actually get something good when I go to the secondary Trader Joel. We got around 2,000 dukes from that, so that was pretty good. Actually, does she have any good tools? She has a wrench that we can buy. Okay. Judgment call here. Realistically, I don't really need to buy the wrench from Trader Joel right now because I already have the forge created in the house. So the best course of action for me to do right now would be to, number 1, go to the house and put all of this shit into the forge, which I don't know why I didn't do that when I first placed down the forge in the first fucking place, but I digress. Number 2, once we have everything in the forge, we can then go out to the secondary Trader Joel and see if she has any worthwhile trades and potentially do a couple quests for her. Then we come back to our home base, set all the forged iron to cook, and while the forge is making the forged iron, we then go back out to our primary Trader Joel in our current village and do a couple of quests for her while the forge is smelting the iron. And then once we finish that, we come back home and then make the wrench. And potentially the claw hammer too. So we got a plan of action. Let's put it into practice. Now all the forged iron. The way that these forges work is that you have to put in the fuel into the fuel slot, turn the forge on, and then put the clay and then whatever other item you want smelted inside of here. And then when the clay starts smelting, that's going to give you the opportunity to make forged iron, because each item in this forge requires clay in order for you to craft it. So for each 12 iron that we have in here, we're going to need 6 forged iron. We're going to need 6 clay. So that's why I have to put that in there as well. So when I click on that, that gives us this counter, and then it makes us the forged iron. I'm going to go out and go to this other Trader Joel. See what they have. Maybe they got some weapons. Please be a nice trader. Please be a respectful trader. Yay, another Trader Joel.
All in one place. Make sure it's here.
All right. It's not looking good, Trader Joel. It's not looking good for you. It's looking a little bit better. It's looking fantastic. It's looking sexy. Okay, so we have 2 guns that we can get early on. We can get the pistol and we can get the AK. The AK is really, really good. It's really good. It's a fully automatic rifle.
And that's gonna be really good for the blood moon, so we really should get that. And these traders, I don't know how frequent.
Holy yapping of the Yappingtons. Just shut the fuck up and buy the goddamn gun already. See, I knew I was smart enough not to spend all my fucking money on that damn wrench. I spend all of that money on a pistol just to suck with it. Oh, yeah, I'm like Annie Oakley out this bitch. Come out the closet. It's Pride Month, bitch. Okay, legitimately. LGBTQ plus community. Is that joke above board? Carrying lockpicks is a pain in the fucking ass. Because it increases your carry weight as well as making shit way more difficult to plan for. So while yes, it does like decrease the amount of loot that you do find whenever you break a safe. It basically say. And this is also why I didn't craft that fucking wrench. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. Oh shit. Got meth heads crunk jumping out at me. Getting crunk in this bitch. Okay. Oh, they doing the choreography? You busting the move? Oh, hey man, you catch the numbers on the Ferguson account? Crazy, right? I mean, we were all expecting a modest fourth quarter, but those projections, they just went through the roof. Like I told Janet last week, you know, Janet in analytics, you know, the one that does the crunching numbers on those spreadsheets like a pro. I was telling her that we actually are on track to outperform the third quarter by at least 12%. And oh, thank God, I don't got to continue doing this stupid shit. Okay, so now we got to put the remaining shit in this fucking chest. So with the wrench, we need 18 iron, a couple mechanical parts. How many mechanical parts do we have in general? We have 8 over there. We have 8 mechanical parts in general. Shit. Well, that's why it's good that we have this wrench, because now that we have this wrench, what we can do is go around and take apart cars. Because we take apart enough cars, we get mechanical parts as a byproduct. So that's fucking good. Where is it? There it is. Craft a wrench. It's gonna take 2 minutes to craft. Put that pipe in there. Don't focus on that too much. So in order to build the workbench, we need to take the claw hammer, the wood, the mechanical parts. I keep picking up the fucking bed. Wait, this is supposed to be a PermaDIE series. I don't know why the fuck I have a bed down. Now we have a crafting table. Now we have a reliable way to make bullets. Now let's go finish this mission. Okay, so it's almost that time, so I'm either going to need to run the fuck out of here or kill these guys. 9mm. 50 bullets. Craft 80 more of these. And 80 more of those. As far as days goes, this was incredibly productive. We found a fucking wrench, a level 6 wrench, mind you. We crafted a workbench, got a bicycle, got a fucking pistol and an AK, which I'm still fucking surprised about. Completed enough quests from Trader Joel to upgrade us to level 2, and we got a shit ton of skill points that we can spend on whatever the fuck we want. So just like the episode before, we're gonna end this episode off with upgrading our skill points. So what should we do? Okay, so hear me out. I feel like we should try to get to Motorcyclist Maniac because we really need a better mode of transportation. And a motorcycle is really within reach. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to watch more content like this in the future, then hit that subscribe button. And hit that little notification bell so you can stay up to date on all the things that I do in the future. And if you made it this far in the video, comment, no, do not comment that. You are going to be put on a watch list. Comment the word forge. Yeah, comment forge if you made it all the way to the end of the video. As always, this is your boy LilSauceLegend telling all y'all to stay saucy.
When I gave you my heart, shit you tore it apart. Made fun of me cause I have a car. Tried to play me but you took it too far.